Hey guys. Wow. It's been a while, huh? You know, I didn't know when the next time it was gonna be until I made a YouTube video. I wanted to make one a while ago. And I couldn't do it. I was recording so many videos like this one right now, and I just kept stop recording in like mid video because I just didn't like it and I didn't think it was good enough, and I thought, oh god, what's happening, why am I doing this a lot now? And these past this past like month or two have been kind of crazy, for me. And it's been pretty painful for my depression, and I was worried that you guys might have forgot about me or left and just unsubscribed and left or didn't want to watch my videos anymore. But I'm so sorry that I haven't made any videos recently. And you guys know how much this channel means to me. And I know it might not look like it does because of how many days I've missed without making a video. I think it's almost been a little more than 2 weeks. Couple weeks actually. But these past 2 months have been pretty hard on me, man, and I don't want to make it look like, oh yeah, and feel sorry for me and like, oh poor Sean. Like, no, that's not what I'm trying to make this video for. I'm trying to explain what's going on with me, because if I don't say anything and I make it look like nothing happened, then I'll feel wrong about it and I won't feel right. So I need to say this. So a little while after the last stream I did, that NHL stream, I wasn't feeling good at all around that period of time. But even around then, it was a while before I was doing it. It was a while since I'd made a video. And I thought right at that stream would start me able to make videos and do stuff. Well, come to think of it, I was sick for a while. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I didn't have an appetite. I wasn't eating right. I felt sick every single day. I would sleep late, and then, when it was time for dinner, I would tell my grandmother when I was over there, because I was over there for a few days, I would tell them, no, I'm not eating right now. And usually when my grandmother's done making dinner, boom, I shoot down that stairs and I eat, because she is a great cook. And I love her food, and especially peppered steak. When she makes my favorite, I shoot down that stairs immediately and I gobble that shit up. But even when she made my favorite peppered steak, I didn't have an appetite and I wasn't hungry. And I said, no, Mom, sorry, I'm not hungry right now. I'm gonna wait a little while. And she's like, really? She's like, what's wrong, Sean? She was like, you're not acting yourself. You're not eating right. You've been up here mostly almost the whole time you've been here. You've been sleeping a lot. What's going on? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And I was worried. I thought something was wrong, and I got scared. And I thought something might have been seriously wrong with me. And I was, telling my grandmother, I said, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I honestly don't. I said, I'm sorry that I keep wasting food and not spending time with you and Pop, and it's just, I was looking forward to this weekend, and I'm just not feeling good, and I don't know what the problem is. So, a little while after that, I started to feel better. Sick-wise, like feeling sick-wise, but not mentally. Mentally, I was still, I don't know, wasn't all there. I might have acted normal, but mentally, realistically, I wasn't all there. And then one day, I was sitting down, and one day I was sitting down. I was watching movies on my other phone that I used to download movies for, and I used to watch movies and YouTube and stuff. And I found a razor. And this is something I never thought I would do. And I cut myself 3 times on my arm, and I don't know if you guys can see, but probably can't see anything, but I'm not sure if you can see the scar, but they're like kind of like faded out, but you would be able to see them like weeks and weeks ago. But if you look closely on my arm, you can see there's like 3 lines in a row, and I didn't expect to do that, but that was the only time I did it. I only did it once, and it's not like I did it like repeatedly. I only did it once, and I didn't want to do it, but it just, my mind was gone, and I didn't have a care in the world, but I just did it. And it happened, and after I did that, obviously it was there for a while until it finally faded away, like weeks and weeks later. And I thought that, something seriously was gonna happen, and then my caseworker called, and we talked on the phone, and she suggested that I get help, and we took a little survey and to see my depression stage, and I scored pretty high, and she suggested that I get help, and she was like, you should go to therapy, Sean. This isn't good. You shouldn't score that high. It's not normal for people to score that high, and if they do score that high, that means their depression's pretty bad. And I was like, well, what do I do? And she said, well, you should go to therapy, like go to a therapy place. And I was just like, well, I don't have no way to get to therapy. My dad works almost every week, almost every day, all week. He only has like a day off or two. And I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to take me on those days off because he might be trying to, sleep and get some kind of rest, and he's not gonna want to go out anywhere. And she's like, well, if he's your dad and he truly loves you and he really has the time, he'll take you to an appointment if you really need it. And I was like, yeah, I get that, but that was just what popped in my head. I was like, he's not gonna want to take me to therapy, you know. But I did. I called a therapy place that my sister used to go to when she was younger, and I told them when I made appointments, and I have one Monday, which is in 2 days. Well, technically it's past midnight now, so it's Sunday. So I have one tomorrow now, so at 9 a.m. my first therapy appointment, and hopefully it'll help. It'll start helping. I'll start going every week or every other week, and we'll see how that works out, and maybe I'll be a better person. Maybe I'll be able to be happier every day because I'll be able to let it out to somebody and tell my therapist things I don't like telling other people, even my own family, even you guys. Even though I said in the beginning of this channel, I want to be able to come up front with you guys and tell you guys everything, but there's just some things that I don't want to talk about on the internet and to my family, and I think maybe only a therapist would understand. So, and then something pretty cool happened. I met somebody, and his name's Mickey, and as you can see, I'm grinning like a dork. It's we met, I think, somewhere in the middle of March, maybe? Yeah. Sometime in like the beginning of March, I think we met, something like that. Middle to the beginning of middle of March. I mean, like, I've known about them because I followed them on Musical.ly, and they were kind of popular on Musical.ly, and they had a lot of followers, and I've been following them for like a year now, and then one day, randomly, they just messaged me, and he said, hey, and I said, holy crap. I was like, look who it is. Wow, I wonder why he's messaging me. So we started talking, and we hit it off pretty good, and now we're dating. My first ever relationship, and Mickey has hit a spot in me, in my heart, that I didn't expect anybody else to, because only one person has ever done that in my life, ever. And they know who they are, but they're not gonna watch this video because they don't watch my YouTube videos, but they know who they are. And Mickey and me just like this, and I love him so much, and he's trans, so it's a lot of people give him shit, and it's a lot of things is hard on him, and he, has a lot of, depression issues and stuff, kind of like me, but nowhere close to where I am at, but it's bad. And he lives in Ohio, and I live in Philadelphia, so it's a long-distance relationship, but we're not that far apart if you really think about it. We're only a couple hours apart, but it's still pretty hard to deal with it, but he's gonna come visit me in June, so I'm really excited to see him. And he doesn't have the composure, because he's always, whenever we talk on the phone, because we talk on the phone almost every day, and he's like, I can't wait to see you, I'm so ready to see you. And I'm like, no babe, you don't understand, I'm ready to see you. Like, this is gonna be the best weekend ever. I'm not sure how long they're staying down. I'm not sure, since it's changed, because at first it was gonna be a weekend, but now since it's school, and since school will be over, I'm not sure how long they'll be staying. I'm not sure if they'll be staying down for 3 days only, just like they were gonna do for originally, because they were gonna come down and see me around when we first started dating. They were just gonna come down and spend a weekend down here, but that changed, and they thought it would be better to come down when no school was, so they can spend more time, I guess. So I'm assuming that they'll spend maybe like a whole week or so down here. So I'm happy that he'll do that. And Mickey, if you watch this, I'm not sure if you will. I'm probably gonna tell you about this video and just tell you that I uploaded a video and I mentioned you in it, and you're probably gonna be like, ooh, should I watch it? But I just wanted to say this to you, and I know I've said this to you a million times, but I love you so much, and you make me so happy. And I couldn't imagine life without you, honestly. And if you weren't here, I don't know what I would have done if you wouldn't have come into my life. And honestly, I just hope that we can be together forever. And I just want you to know that you mean the world to me. And I know you said the same thing to me, but you mean the world to me. And I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for me. And I'm just so happy that I could have you. And can't stop crying in this video. Emotional video, triggered. But seriously, like, my cats. But anyway, I just want you guys to know that I love you guys so much, and like I said before, I'm so sorry that I haven't been making YouTube videos, and I have been out of fucking, not making any videos because, I feel bad, I feel like I just, like, broke a promise to you guys and just said, basically, like, F yous and, like, oh, I can take my own time, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not what this is about. This is just me telling you guys that I hope that I'm going to be okay and that I'm doing better now, and I hope that this can bring new videos and more videos into the future. And I'm not 100% sure if I will upload anytime more soon, but I wanted to at least make this video to let you guys know what's happening. And that I just wanted to say I'm so sorry. And I love you guys so much, and thank you all for sticking with me. And I can't fucking stop crying, god damn it. When scene. Okay. And I just thank you. Thank you all. And I'll see you soon. Hopefully, and we'll figure out what's next. Alright, guys. I love you all so much. I love you, Mickey. I love every one of you. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Like, subscribe, rock on. Love you guys. Peace.